Hey y'all, my name's Jen. I'm a health and life coach on a mission to empower women, and this season I call the messy middle. We believe it's never too late to dream your wildest dreams and to build lives freed from the shoulds and have-tos. Here, we talk to ourselves like we do our girlfriends and our sisters and daughters. I will share stories and resources with lots of encouragement and a little bit of tough love to drive you toward action. In this podcast, we talk about everything: career, relationships, motherhood, and health. So grab your sneakers and let's go, because she's wild and freed. Hey y'all. Welcome to another episode of She's Wild and Freed. I'm your host, Jen, and I'm excited to jump into this week's episode with you. This week is going to be a shorter episode, but hopefully you'll find it filled with some really great information. I have been getting some questions or curiosity around what health coaching is, or what does a health coach actually do? And I thought I'd spend some time during today's episode talking about it. I hope at the end I can clear up your questions. And of course, if you have more questions though, please reach out. I always love to hear from you all, either by email or through social media. Just keep those questions coming. I'd love to hear from you. So for starts, in my coaching program, I offer a complimentary 60-minute intro call with me. And in this call, we explore what's getting in your way, stopping you, or slowing you down from reaching your goal. Afterwards, there's no obligation to purchase coaching sessions with me, but what's really cool about this call is that every single person experiences some sort of breakthrough. It's amazing. And I would love to speak with you and reintroduce you to your true and wild self. I've included instructions on how to schedule this call in the show notes. A health coach is a partner to you in your journey to a healthy and fulfilled life. Health coaches are curious. We're non-judgmental. Oftentimes even, we're your cheerleader, and always your accountability partner. So you all have heard me talk about that as a great way to help you as you're working toward any kind of goal, whether it be health, career, just a life thing that you're working on, is to have someone help hold you accountable. And that's really what a health coach does. We walk you through the different things that are going on as you're working towards something and hold you accountable. We also reflect back to you what was said. So what you say, how you're postured, and even what you've done as you're going through maybe your week or the day. And then it helps you assess if you are truly being true to yourself, your values, your wants and needs. Health coaches really hold space for you as you process through different habits you formed, actions and thoughts that may be stopping you, slowing you down, or keeping you stuck in a place that no longer serves you. And you may be thinking at this moment, so how is this different than therapy? Well, to be honest, there is a fine line, but we are not therapists, and you are not in therapy when you're working with a coach and going through coaching sessions. Health coaches work with you to create habit change that is beneficial to you and your goals. We work with you in your personal situation because we know making a life shift needs to fit within that busy schedule in your life. So we take into account things like family, work, and other personal needs, relationships, your wants, as we coach you through obstacles and challenges. It's complicated, and that's why health coaches can be a vital part of your healthy journey, because life is messy and wonderful, stressful, and perfectly rational things are going to come up, like your kid's sick, or it's raining, or a work project's just been dropped in your lap at the last minute. These things are going to pop up and can totally derail you from your health goals or your life goals. But that's what a coach is there for, to help you work through those challenges, really create these habits that are non-negotiables and will really help you have inevitable success. So my coaching program is called Total Transformation. That's right. I said total transformation. And we work together in the program for 90 days. You receive one-on-one coaching from me via Google Meet, or we can do it by phone or even in person if that's available or possible. And we'll work together on a weekly basis. And we go through a journey together, creating lasting change. So, of course, they say, I'm not sure who they are, but they say it takes 21 days to form a habit. And that is true. But what they don't tell you is how to ensure that that change is something that lasts. If you have the opportunity, I would encourage you to go back and listen to the 3 C's series that I did earlier last year. In short, the 3 C's are curiosity, consistency, and courage. And then there's a bonus C that comes along, which is confidence. And this series is really a sneak peek into what we do in the Total Transformation Program. We get curious about your goal or goals. We go slow to go fast in this program. So even though you may be super amped and ready to crush your goals and the program itself, I'm going to ask you to slow down and trust the process. Then we create consistent practices that will shift your dream, your vision, your wants into attainable outcomes. So each week, we will start with celebrating what went well for you. We will also explore where you had challenges or maybe what got in the way of your plan so that we can create actions for the next week. As we continue through the program together, I will ask you to have courage and really step into this version of you that you may not be yet. And again, this is where coaches are really your best partners, because we will not only listen and hold space for you, but we'll also hold you accountable to what you truly want, what is in your heart, and what you most desire. Along the way in this journey, your confidence will build, that bonus C in the 3 series program. You won't second guess yourself anymore. And you won't care what others think, because you're keeping promises to yourself like you've never done before. I absolutely love this program, and I can see the change in my life, but also, most importantly, I've seen it in my clients' lives. So I wanted to share with you what a few of my clients have said. Pat says, Jen was in my corner the entire journey of transformation. Never judgmental. She allowed me to stumble, make mistakes, and guide me back on track. I am committed to a healthy and creative lifestyle. Never have I had someone so invested in enriching my life. Kim said, I can't say enough positives about this program and Jen. I have gained confidence, a new positive, healthy outlook on my life, and feel better today than I have in years. This has been a mind, body, and spiritual transformation that has changed my life for the best. And then finally, Misty said, with her gentle and positive coaching, I have begun a journey of self-care and love. Jen holds space for me as a client and helps me navigate through painful and debilitating emotions. Before I met Jen, I had a very little idea of why I was not the woman I wanted to become. Now I understand the why in my life, and I'm able to move forward with strength and understanding. This is powerful stuff, and I can't say even how grateful I am to have been able to serve my clients in this way. And maybe I'll be able to serve you as you continue on your path toward a wild and freed life. So if you're feeling a pull to learn more, or if you're just curious about the process, I would love to schedule an introductory call with you. The 60-minute call is complimentary and will give you a really good understanding of how the 90-day program works and how it will flow. Again, there's no obligation to buy or even move forward in the program. And you will receive powerful tools to assist you on your journey. If you're not interested or not ready for something like this, maybe you know someone who is. Or maybe you and your best friend or your sister want to try something like this together. I would love to talk to both of you. So please, if you know someone who's interested, I would so appreciate it if you share the information with them to set up an introductory call. They can, of course, check out and listen to the podcast first just to hear what I talk about and what's going on in this program. But it would be just an honor to work with you and your friends, your sisters, your moms, whoever's ready to take a step toward total transformation. So as always, if you have questions or you want to learn more about any of this I talked about, please feel free to message me on social. You can also email me at Freed Coaching Co. That's FREED Coaching CO @gmail.com. And then check out the show notes for more details. I look forward to seeing you next time, and as we continue on your path toward a wild and freed life. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you feel free to take action toward building the life of your dreams. If something in this episode resonated with you, I would so appreciate it if you would text it to a girlfriend so she can hear the message as well. Until next time, stay wild.